Good day, everybody. I couldn't say good evening because I'm not sure if I'm posting this in the evenings yet. I couldn't say good morning because I'm not sure if I'm posting this in the mornings yet. But either way, Heidi ho, it is Sean. We are getting your energy reading for this upcoming week. We have two decks here, per usual. So we have the Sephiroth Tarot, um, and we have the Angels and Auras Oracle by Radley Valentine. And we're actually going to start with our Oracle card this week. Typically, we start with a tarot pull. We're starting with Oracle today. So let's find out the energy of this upcoming week for you and any details that want to come through to help you navigate it. So, oh, look at that. We have the Archangel Raziel with the keyword of rainbow, and additional keywords underneath say enlightened, adaptable, soulful, and connected. So this deck actually has many things in it, not just topics that are traditionally considered spiritual, but it does feel as though with this card and this particular archangel coming up right now, this is specifically about your connection with the divine. However, it is you define divine. I needed to stop myself for a second there because that's a tricky thing to say. Define divine. And I'm really getting the sense that you're going to feel particularly close with your spirit guides or the god or goddess that you believe in, ancestors, possibly whomever it is that you have your spiritual connection with, predominantly, because you may be like me. There I have several spirit guides. Or you may be someone who predominantly feels close to one specific one. And that's the one that you're really going to have a sense of their being right there with you this week. A very strong sense of their presence. You'll be seeing signs from them. Your connection to heaven will be undeniable. These signs could include repeating numbers, what we like to call angel numbers, It could be overhearing bits and pieces of other people's conversations that confirm something you've been thinking or reflect a thought that you're having at that exact moment. In some way or other, you are going to know that you know that you know that you know that you are not alone, that you are walking through this life of yours with ethereal help. And you're going to have this sense of this connection throughout the week. If you are somebody who typically feels as though you know you're connected, you're going to feel it even more so right now. And so the good news of that is that you have support. You have spiritual support. What can be tricky news around it, we'll call it tricky news, is that it's possible you feel this closeness because of something happening this week that causes you to draw closer to your spirit guides. I believe, if I recall correctly, in the Christian tradition, there was a phrase somewhere in the Bible around draw closer to God, how certain circumstances or certain events would cause us to draw closer to God. So that could be the case for some of you. So of course this could look like an unexpected difficulty, obstacle, God forbid, a diagnosis of some sort, or someone that we care about facing something troubling in their life and we're invested in them. So we, feel like it's happening to us at the same time when it's really their thing. I am getting strongly, and don't let this influence anything you do, but I am getting strong. The word accident keeps coming up, like car accident. So drive carefully, you guys, okay? Just to do the part that you can. Don't get over tense and over worried so that you possibly cause an accident because you're worried. Just before you get in the car, ask your guides to help you with that journey to get you to your destination and back again safely, okay? The prayer that I like to say when I jump in my car is that my guides help me to get to my destination safely, on time, and without trouble from the law. Now, do I remember to say that every single time? I do not. But I know that when I'm feeling a certain level of anxiousness or any kind of agitation, if I'm running late to something important, I definitely say it then, because that's when I can make mistakes driving, right? I mean, I am not so embarrassed to tell you that in my early 20s, I totaled not one, but two cars. So I know exactly how that can change a life, a financial life in particular. So just, this week, Try to remember each time you step into a vehicle, whether you're the one driving or not, to ask your guides for protection on that journey, okay? Let's see if we can get any more information with this tarot. We have Queen of Swords. I want to grab another. The Moon. I want to grab another. At first I felt like one, but... And the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, so what this seems to be saying is I mean, of course, for the majority of you, it wasn't going to be, oh, there's a car accident coming. Like, the likelihood of everybody who gets this reading having a car accident would be, like, insane, right? So for the majority of you, there is major change happening, major shifting happening. And it has to do with you. It's internal shifts that you are making, or that maybe you've been making for a while. It could be that your spiritual growth is leading you to a place, or this week you're going to be at a place where you feel that elevation. You feel that etheric change. And so it could be that you do an actual formal initiation or a baptism or confirmation in whatever it is you believe in. Or it could just be that the change of perspective and the difference in like the healing of some subconscious things, or the awareness of things that have been in the subconscious, or functioning subconsciously for you, making you function certain ways because it's in the subconscious, having an awareness of that. And feeling in your power with spiritual discernment. So this closeness that you have with your guides that you're going to be super aware of during this week, one of the ways in which you're going to feel it is in the spiritual gift of discernment being even stronger in you now than it typically has been before. And one of the things that is definitely coming through for you guys is this whole week is going to be a confirmation for you that you are definitely, spiritually speaking, going in the right direction. And that you are, of course, loved and definitely supported in the way you are evolving spiritually, which means probably also psychologically and emotionally as well. Remember, connect with your guides, and in particular, ask Archangel Raziel to keep you. Actually, that's the whole thing, right? To just keep you. And he will. He absolutely will. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you today. I will see you next week.